Welcome to another edition of It's All Relative. I'm Josh.
And I'm Tim.
And we are returning with a very special episode 17.
Yes, sir. Very special.
Yeah, before we dive into it, my man, I want to give a special shout out and congratulations to Kyle Malloy.
Shout outs to Kyle.
He was our guest for episode 5, disc golf and skydiving.
Love that disc golf.
Yeah.
Hate that skydiving.
He proposed to his longtime girlfriend, Courtney, today.
Oh, shit. Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, so we definitely wanted to give him and her a shout out.
Yeah,
so
shout outs.
From all of us at It's All Relative, we want to say congratulations to the both of you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Many, many happy years.
Absolutely. But let's get right into it, my man.
Let's go.
Our guest today is someone who I've known personally for a very long time. He's been a friend, a brother, a voice of reason at times, someone who I hold close in my circle. Ladies and gentlemen, Eliot Hill, a.k.a. North NuYork.
Yeah. Welcome, bro. Welcome.
What's up?
Yeah, thanks for coming on, bro, and agreeing, to come and chop it up with us. That's means a lot, bro.
Yeah,
Means a lot, brother.
Man, anytime I do this.
Yeah. I've wanted to get you on for a while, so I'm glad we're able to get it to work.
Right.
You good?
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all good, bro.
Word. So for our listeners who are unfamiliar with you or who haven't seen or heard any of your work that you've done, fill us in on who North NuYork is.
Shit, man. We can curse, right? Of course, right?
Yeah, you good, bro.
Yeah. Yo, we can curse. I feel like we should put that shit out as a disclaimer. Say whatever the fuck you want. In the beginning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so then I ain't shit, man. I'm cool. I'm out here. I rap a little bit. I do a little writing. I do a little battle rapping type shit.
Right.
Some art shit, man. I'm into a lot of things in my hands. To sum it up, that'd be tough, man. But we'll keep it at North. I'm North, or BZ, or Eliot to some, or Bubba, all of that.
Okay.
I'm all of that.
Right.
That's what's up.
The list of names.
They're listed.
Yeah, like Method Man with the nicknames.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
But you mentioned battle rap, so explain what it is in case some of our listeners are unfamiliar with it.
So there's some now at this point in time, there's different references I could bring you, like as far as even the history of it. Like if you haven't seen Murder Mook versus Loaded Lux, which is like that's like
Damn.
If there was a Bible of battle rap, that's in
That's
there.
it.
That's
it.
in the Genesis and shit.
For real.
You might have seen a clip of Biggie Smalls battling somebody on the block. That's part of our history. That's battling.
Right at the corner.
Cassidy and Freeway was
Yep.
another classic. 106 in Park. They actually took over with URL. Shout out to URL.
Shout outs.
Whole staff and all them. Pause. Word. It goes on. They got a movie, Bodied. You might have seen that movie. That's about battle rap and shit. I think Charlamagne the God was in it. That was a big thing. So, basically it's two different rappers, and one raps. He ends his rap at one point. Then the next one raps. He ends his rap. It's usually a crowd around, and the crowd kind of decides who wins, who loses, shit like that. So
right. And then hype it up and shit too?
Yeah, that's the easiest way to sum it up. Hyping it up, I mean, as far as like actual MC, like rapping, you need a crowd. Like nowadays, the COVID shit going on, so it's a little harder, but you need a crowd because that's really what brings the energy. And, from freestyling, being able to see, there's somebody in the crowd that got like a clown suit on.
A clown suit on, you got to take him apart.
Somebody, you might turn to the dude with the clown suit and say a bar about him that got everybody like, oh, this motherfucker got
and then tie it back in. That shit is tight, though.
So
yeah.
It's evolved. It's definitely evolved. It used to be just like, I remember when I was younger in Middletown and running around Newburgh and all that, RP Tarzan.
Shout out Newburgh.
It was just, you would run around and you had a bunch of raps memorized, you feel me, from different songs and shit you liked. You wrote them. And then, whoever had the most raps kind of won kind of thing. Nowadays, you kind of write, you got time prepared, you know who you facing.
Right.
You battle them, blah, blah, 3 rounds,
So you be looking at like pictures and shit of them and shit?
I mean, me personally, I'm in Coliseum, shout out Coliseum, High Society, all that, But I'm in Coliseum my opponents, I don't pick my opponents. My league owner, he kind of picked the opponents.
Okay.
They tell me, oh, you got this person on this date, and I'm usually familiar with the person somewhat, so I kind of just go off of what I know about them. You know what I'm saying? Like over the years, you kind of with battle rap, you see each other every week, every other week. It's every weekend there's usually an event somewhere. And before COVID, like I said, and the rest of the world kind of got open, everything was pretty much in New York. So, a lot of these guys, we got stories of niggas that had the weed and they brought the weed and it was all seeds and Reggie. Oh, you was smoking Reggie in the corner. So
all day.
When I'm battling him, I know he got the Reggie. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that. Like,
for real.
But yeah, there's some people they'll look at your pictures, they'll go look for your family members. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, so that's actually kind of funny.
I was gonna deep into it.
Yeah, for real. I was gonna ask if they get real heavy with it, like they really trying to destroy a person and his reputation.
I advise people who not, if you're not thick skinned or homo, like just don't do it, because I still got friends I can't bring to events because they can't hear certain, you can't talk about my daughter a certain way and they just going, oh, it's just for the raps. Because after the battle, everybody daps each other. Like I said,
for real, it's all love after.
Other. Yeah. But when you in that moment and some people don't like each other, like I done heard a lot of crazy personal. Somebody just died. I think Rex and Danny is one of the best examples I could say. Go look up Danny Myers versus T-Rex on URL. Rex's nephew died.
Damn.
And Danny had a bar about how Rex lost the battle and his nephew the same night.
Damn.
Like, oh my God. You know what I mean?
Yo, yeah, that's terrible.
Shit cuts deep.
That really cuts deep.
Worse. I heard way worse than that. I won't even repeat it, but I heard way worse than that, man. It's just, you just gotta take it.
You gotta just take it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna ask, do you find yourself like protecting yourself from people like trying to like eye you up and like figure you out and stuff? Or you just go in and you don't really care?
Like everybody who knows me, Josh could attest. I'm myself in every room I go to.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Since I was little, I've just always been me. I'm gonna make the same jokes with my mom around when she not around, when the pastor around, when he not around, when the teacher around. You know what I'm saying? I'm making the same jokes. Everybody could get a joke, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not really too much I'm trying to, like, hide, except like maybe my friends or something like that.
Right.
That'd be tough. Like I said, bringing people to the events, they not really with it.
They not with it. Yeah, so they're not prepared.
Yeah, stuff like that. But as far as me, I'll be cool with it. Like make all the jokes. I heard it, all the short jokes, all the buck teeth jokes when I was little.
Damn.
Fake Allen Iverson, fake Bow Wow.
Oh no, you got hit with the fake AIs?
Yeah,
oh
man.
No.
Hit me with all them joints. Hit me with all them.
Shout outs to AI though.
Absolutely. Thanks. But all right, when you are doing these battles, bro, when the two are battling, explain a little. You doing it with like music or beats, or is it just
now,
like...
Shout out to Verbal Warzone. That's a whole league. They kind of that's not the first. I don't want to misrepresent anybody. I don't want to put that information out there. I remember K-Shine versus Math Hoffa. Their third round was on the beat. The first two was a cappella.
Okay.
Nowadays, rapping, battle rap wise, it's off beat. There's no beat. It's just a cappella.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah. Okay.
But where we're from, like I said, there's just a code of rapping, period. As an MC, with a beat on, with a beat off, you should be able to have some bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have the cadence, gotta have the bars.
Yeah, something. It has to, you could flow it on, Jiggle What, Jiggle Who, and Taylor Swift. Something come on, you should have a bar, or there's no music. Excuse me.
No, you good.
Or there's no music, you feel me? So Verbal Warzone does do it on beat, and they're crazy with it. Bill Collector versus Dre Dennis. That was a crazy one where Bill Collector, he's known as a guy who raps a cappella, but how he raps it a cappella, you can imagine the beat behind it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's been people who have been creative enough to create beats around just the a cappella. And a lot of people in the industry, they do that now. Like, they'll send one of their verses and a beat maker just create a verse around
right
it.
around
I think
it.
Wayne does that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that, but
It's pretty dope.
It is pretty dope though.
Yeah, it's a talent. Some people, they can hear it without it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's Biggie right there. It was him all day.
Biggie was a beast, man. Shout out to Biggie, R.I.P.
For real.
So how long you been doing this? The music thing.
Music in my blood. Like, you know, Chicago. My whole family from Chicago. My father, he a Harlem nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He love the Bronx and shit, but he a Harlem nigga. My grandma, a bunch of my cousins, they up here. That's the reason why I'm really up here. So even North New York, I call myself North New York, as in upstate. It wasn't really a name.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a title. Like if I'm saying King of the West, Rhode Island,
Right.
my name's not West Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
I would say King of the North New York, and I spelled it with a U, so that it was like upstate, not the city, because you know.
Mm-hmm.
People who not in New York, if you don't know, upstate back in the day, if you said you was from upstate, you was pretty much just pussy. Like, niggas might beat you up. Niggas might want to fight you. You not from the real New York. Like, there's a lot of city niggas right now that if you say you from upstate, they're like, that's not the real New York and all this shit. And then there's a lot of people over the years that, because, you know, we got a lot of the jails up here, like Goshen and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the people had to relocate. So over the years, it kind of blended. And now, you know what I'm saying, Griselda from Buffalo, they upstate. So
that may as well be Canada right there.
Yeah, exactly. To us, we upstate, but Buffalo, New York is like 5 hours from us.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't really understand. The Bronx is a 40-minute drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, White Plains is nothing.
It's nothing.
So they don't really understand where we're at with it. But, yeah, man, that whole family shit, music-wise, it's all through my blood, man. From New York, I got ties. Most of my ties from Chicago, and it's really
shout outs to Chicago. They be trying though.
Yeah. It's been like that, and it's more or less like I said. I claim the New York part because that's more of where I stamp my pride at. That's where I got. You feel me? I don't want to sound.
You got pride. It may as well be you.
Girlfriend, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel it.
Sound misogynistic, but. All of that, man. In New York, that's, you know what I mean? My time in Chicago, I spent a lot of time in Chicago. But it's, you know what I'm saying? It's where my pops is, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, word, man. That music shit, that I even rap, I sound more like New York than I do anything else. You probably hear an accent and shit like that. And I probably do sound like I got a Midwest accent. Because, like I said, my whole family damn near Chicago. Like, all of them, you know what I'm saying? I spend a lot of time there, but I claim this. I claim New York, you know what I'm saying? Newburgh, I'm over here, LaGrange, shit like that.
Shout outs.
Word, I love New York, man. I never want to move.
Word.
Music, really, especially, like, our sound, it's just a different energy. You got to be here to feel it. Like, I've been other places, and when you're from New York, you go other places, it's fun, but after a while, you're like, this shit wouldn't fly in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
exactly.
You grow up here, you just have a certain, you know what I'm saying, taste for pizza, taste for, you know what I'm saying, different foods. I love other places. And
different style. I feel like
if I leave, I know I'll come right back, man.
Right. It's kind of funny you were saying that shit too, because I've been a person that's lived all over the U.S., lived in Africa.
That's fire. How was that?
Africa is tight, bro. It's tight.
See, I want to go.
Nigeria, shout out.
I know you got to get different kind of shots. You
got to get different shots, malaria everywhere.
Yeah, see, I want to go so bad.
Yeah, man. But like every hood, every ghetto, they got this shit over there too. Yeah. But when you go there, if you were there and you listen to it, they got their own, you know, they got people hard down the block and stuff, and people moving weight and all of that shit. But as far as like music, you know, they got their own thing. It's African with it though. Right, but at the same time, they trying to be like New York. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go to Cali. Sometimes Cali trying to be like New York in L.A. Shout outs though.
And, I mean, we lost it. New York, they still love us, but like it used to be, we had our own slang, our own style. Nowadays, like one of the things that's popular out here, people say cap all the time. I don't say cap, man. Cap is from something else. That's not New York.
Right.
We use Chicago slang. Like I said, my family's Chicago. Real. Like I say a lot of words. That's just my mother says them. You know what I'm saying? I've lived with my mother wild. You know what I mean? Wild years of my life. My father ain't been around like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's my sister. She in New York. You feel me? Mm-hmm. My cousins. All of that. My uncles. They all Chicago. Right. All my aunties. They all Chicago. You feel me?
Right.
I hear just different words. I know different things going on. I'm in New York. I hear some of the people saying the same words. I'm like, where the fuck you get that from?
ain't even been to Chicago before.
Never been there. Don't know nothing about nothing. I hear Atlanta words. New York, like really a melting pot.
Yeah.
Like you could be. It's people from Atlanta that live here now. There's people from all over. But New York, somewhere along the line, man, we kind of lost our identity. Like,
you think we can get it back?
Nah, it's over.
It's over.
Cuomo trying. See, he
stick a fork in it.
It's different. Yeah, it's different. He trying different things, but he lost this. Then he did some bullshit. Now he trying to do different shit to give it the New York feel back. But it's over, man. It's over.
Yo, he legalized weed though.
You said what?
He made weed legal though.
Yeah, he big in my book for that
it's
though,
New York,
bro.
Like it damn near been legal in some places. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's how it's
I don't
felt.
remember the last time I celebrated 420. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right. He never celebrated 420, bro.
Every day is 420.
For real.
I mean, so it's like nah, man. We ain't getting that shit back. Like it's over. Everybody from New York moved either like North Carolina, South
Down
Carolina,
south.
Yo, what is with that?
Atlanta, Florida, or Cali. That's it. Like
It's crazy.
yeah, they out.
Everybody piecing out. They got to come back. Come back to New York, man. We beautiful
See,
over
that's
here.
the thing. Once you move, you still love New York. You're still New York. Like,
But you're not coming back.
You're not coming back. So you're going to be New York
price
over
is
in Florida.
different. I went to Ohio. They had a drive-through corner store.
Yep.
I said, what the fuck?
Yep. They go and they get that shit for
corner
you.
store?
Yep.
I don't got to get out my car?
Nope.
Oh, my God. I see how people fall in love. The food. People were just nice. I had to stay for one of the battles. Shout out to E&J. I had to stay. It was a Cleveland battle. I went out there. You feel me? I'm out there by myself. I get off the train. Cab people, you know, they trying to ask you where you got to go. I hop in a little cab and shit. The lady talking to me the whole way there.
Yeah, bless.
She want the money, blah, blah. I hopped out. Everybody saying what's up to me. I'm like, this bitch took me. They about to kill me. Like, they lined me up. It's over. She took me, you feel me, like some crazy. I couldn't figure it out. Everybody saying what's up to me. Everybody. Good morning. How you, sir?
Right.
Blah, blah. I'm like, yo, they just wild nice.
The Southern hospitality.
That's one of the biggest things that you realize when you actually get out of New York. You realize that, damn, people in New York are mean. You know what I'm saying?
In our bubble, like before COVID spread throughout the world, it's been a bubble in New York. You can't get, if anybody too close to me in the line, I'm like, why are you so thirsty to go next? He might be there because there's a puddle behind this that I don't see. He might be a little closer because, you feel me, he trying to read the board.
For something, right. And you interpret it different.
Exactly, because I'm New York. Maybe in the South, they might share a joke together.
Oh, for real?
See somebody looking across the room smiling. I'm like, wait till we leave.
Yo, they be some ballers like down south. I lived in the ATL too. Shout out to ATL. And some dudes that just got it, they'd be like, yo, I'll pay for this guy's food behind me.
Yeah, my sister out there and shit. It's different energy, man. It's definitely different energy. New York is just mean, man. We just mean.
You think we should be nice?
See, you can't be too nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Because we hustlers. At the end of the day, New York about the dollar. So if you being too nice for me, I'm already trained to think you're trying to come, you know what I mean? You're trying to come up.
Yeah, there's something coming from it.
Yeah, watch yourself. Oh, I'll get that for you. I'm like, oh, he trying to line me. Like, fuck that. He trying to line me. He not just nice. How you just smiling? How you just smiling, right? Word. Oh, he got something wrong with him. Like, that's how we train to think of shit. Like, it's different here. It really is.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like, as you know, I was not born here, but I claim New York too. But the one thing that living in Cali, a lot of the like that it's not like Southern hospitality, but it's like all fake, or it can be. Like in LA, you go down to LA, everybody trying to be nice, everybody trying to look for a come up, everybody like trying to piggyback off each other and shit. Everybody got like dreams, everybody want to be in Hollywood and shit, and nobody want to work for it. When I came from Cali to New York, yeah, exactly, it's making them all hot in the brain or something.
That's
I don't know.
I figure. Even like Florida, I figure if I just had 77 to 80 degree days every day,
you just be nice.
Be chill. Yo, I might fuck around and be a nomad out there. Like, it's just nice all the time.
For real.
York, you gotta do it. Be freezing.
Freezing.
You gotta do shit.
You gotta move
too. You gotta keep moving. Like,
yo, I say it all the time, but shout out to San Diego. San Diego's got the best weather year round. It's the only spot so I've been told. But it's
pretty good over there. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you right by the beach. You know what I'm saying?
San Diego. I'm gonna check that out.
Perfect weather.
It is.
Check that out.
But just the only difference between it is that when you come to New York overall, everybody is hustling. Everybody is like, they may not have like big dreams and shit, but they trying to get that money. So they do whatever is possible.
Anything. And that is one of the things, like some of my Cali homies and shit like that, they be talking, oh yeah, I just got this bud. I could go right to get the same shit.
Yeah, right.
Same shit, man.
Probably from Cali or elsewhere.
I still think New York got better bud than Cali. Niggas can prove me wrong. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, like I said, all of that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
L for L, but I think New York got the best bud. We got everything. Like, we really do got everything you need. You might meet a crackhead who got everything you need. Like, it might be like that other places, but nah, man. New York, it's just special, man. I do love this shit. I do love this shit.
Word. So steering back real quick to some of these rap battles, E. How many events have you battled in?
Shit. I mean, official, like, see, some of the, like I said, battle rap has evolved. To answer your question, it's probably been, I probably got somewhere around 30, somewhere around 35.
35?
But on camera, I might got 8 or 9.
Okay.
You feel me? And just like with this shit, you know, shit gotta get edited. Like, nothing's raw, pause. Like, there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes. Excuse me. A lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes and shit like that. Sometimes battles didn't drop back in the day. Like, you know, technology has come a long way. Not for nothing. The cameras used to be bigger.
Bigger, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Big cameras to get the clear vision and shit. Nowadays, I done seen people shoot events and shit off their phone.
Off their phone,
Like, off their cell phone.
Off the
Same
iPhone.
quality that everybody love and all of that shit. Like, you could record $1 million song off your phone right now. Technology came a long way. Back in the day, you not record, like, you can't even record and move your shit. Like, it was reels.
Right. Yeah, everything was all physical.
It was at a point with your raps, you had to know all your raps, because if you fucked up, you had to do the whole shit over again.
Damn.
You feel me? Nowadays, you can punch in, punch.
Right.
Nowadays, battles come out, it be the next day shit drop. You battle tonight, your shit might drop in the morning. You feel me? Yeah. When I started, it wasn't like that at all. Shout out my man E&J. Nigga had a lot to deal with. It probably was some politics and, you feel me, what battles get taken care of extra, you feel me?
Oh, give it some extra shine and shit?
Yeah, like you could see the stars coming a long way. Like,
right.
Prez Mafia, my footage, you know what I mean, and shit like that, some of that shit gone. Niggas will never see that shit.
Damn.
Never. That shit, it's beyond the vote. Because the cameraman might have stopped fucking with the league owner.
Right.
You feel me? He might have deleted it by an accident.
Right.
Shit like that. One of my best battles, shout out to Spanish Harlem. It's on YouTube right now. You see me there, but I never rap. I actually rapped first at that event. But what happened was I was watching some of my playback. My man was saluting like, yo, you went crazy. Niggas loved it. La, la, la. I'm excited about it. They're like, la, 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 yo, announcement. He go to do something real quick, and he deleted it instead of putting it back into the folder by an accident.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah, my round got deleted.
That's a big fuck up.
That's a hell of a fuck up.
But see, that's the thing. We've come so far in technology. It's like, right now, shout out to URL, Caffeine for free. You could right now go on your apps, go to Caffeine, download the URL shit. I know King of the Dot got one. Shout out to iBattle, my man Lex. He got an app. You could right now for free go download the app. URL is like $8 a month.
Let me check it out.
Yeah, yo, fire. It's not every Thursday, but they got Caffeine battle rap shows. They got events. You can see your favorite Cassidy might battle on URL. If he battles somebody on URL, it's going to be on Caffeine. It's going to be for free.
Damn.
Learn.
Feel me? You could go right now and go support and shit like that. Back in the day, we ain't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have none of that shit. So, yeah.
I always try to imagine, like, all the battle raps that have just gone unrecorded because nobody had a phone.
See, and like you said, you know, that's a big fuck up. It's a big fuck up, but we're so used to it as battle rappers of what we've been through. Like, niggas was doing it without getting paid. Nowadays, niggas getting paid $20,000 a battle, all kinds of shit.
That's wild. I was gonna ask, like, what is there anything that you win? Like, if you win the event, like you get money, or is it more like a respect?
It depends.
Thing?
Yeah, see, it depends. Like back in the day, it was respect.
Okay.
There was, and if I'm meeting somebody on the block, people in the crowd putting up money. My man Who's like, yo, my man's the best in Newburgh. Niggas not fucking with him. Blah blah blah.
Damn.
I'm going around battling everybody. Niggas got money to put up. They gonna put up money. You feel me? Some of them don't, but back in the day,
they go hard body with it. Like I
mean, see, that's the thing.
They just trusting in their skills.
It was a scarier event back then. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they in a venue. Excuse me, like I said, everybody kind of friends, so you know shit not happening. Back in the day, niggas had guns, all kinds of shit.
Damn, fuck all
right
that.
There. You feel me? My man Ian J, a nigga pistol danced on him real quick. He looked at it, he like, what? Oh, you mad that I'm styling on you? Plus the callers on you. Punched him. You feel me? Damn, but you showed me the gun during the battle, like you gonna rob me after, son. Like I said, it was a different kind of shit. Nowadays, that's not happening. It's some crazy shit, but yeah, footage getting lost, cameramen and shit quitting, not knowing what the fuck they doing, audio being bad after they record the whole event. I done seen some events where the audio nigga forgot to turn the mic on.
Damn.
Like, so, you know what I'm saying? And it is common because a lot of people trying to get it from the mud, they starting off just off their phone, just off this kind of computer.
Right.
The events got 8 different battlers. Some battles, they supposed to be a time limit. You know, you got 3 minutes, 3 rounds. That's usually the standard. Some motherfuckers get up there and rap for 12 minutes from one round.
Right.
The whole round. And another thing. And they just keep, it's like, yo, my man. You started rapping at 9 o'clock, bro. It's midnight.
It's midnight now. We gotta go to sleep.
Shit like that. So, you know, shout out to the editors and shit that do their thing. It's a lot of shit to sift through.
Right.
Sometimes some shit will be said that both battlers agree not to put on footage. You know, shit like that. So, yeah, man. It's a lot of fuck ups.
You think they did a lot of that stuff with that Loaded Lux one? Like they took out a lot of shit?
Which one? With Suso?
With Suso, yeah.
See, the choking thing, and that's another. So, choking is where if I'm rapping, right, I'm rapping against you, and I forget my shit. So I just stop, and you know, it's ironic I'm drinking the water.
Right.
Niggas usually be like, oh, let me get that water. And they'll drink the water while they trying to think. Shit.
Damn.
You feel me? You'll see that common now. At first, it was like, you know, something that niggas kind of made fun of. Now, it's just kind of common. Crowd will even say it. They'll be like, yo, hit that water. Hit the water real quick, try to remember they shit. That's a choke. That means you fucked up.
Yeah.
8 Mile. There we go. That's the
movie. 8 Mile.
Everybody remember 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Be rapping, he's choking.
Yeah, right.
That was a choke. He forgot his shit. He went Blake. That happens.
Yeah.
If I tell you right now, get on stage or sit in the middle of 30 people and rap against
them, yeah.
All your best shit. You probably wrote down your best shit. You get up there, you rap it, and it's silent. They not reacting for you the way you thought.
Right.
You saying some bullshit.
Right.
You could feel it. You know
That's
it.
Crazy, man.
But you gotta still rap through your shit.
Right.
You might forget. You might want to quit. Then it's his go. Then he's saying the most fire shit you ever heard of. He talking about your mom, and your mama's so black.
No.
The whole everybody
Jesus
laughing
Christ.
at you. You feel me? It's a different energy. You might choke. You might forget your shit. Be like, all right, round 2, it's on you. Now everybody's still laughing at you. You know you got 2 more rounds of this bullshit.
Right. You got to muster that energy to push through.
Yo, it's a
or
lot.
Just give up.
It's a lot.
Damn.
And there's some people that got, like I said, they got real skeletons in the closet. It's a lot of facades, people. You can't really keep that up with battle rap. Right. Catch up to you.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of people that got exposed. Like, you not like this when the camera's not on. You feel me?
Right.
There's a lot of people. They might be gay on the low. You feel me?
Right.
Motherfuckers know. Then they expose.
And they expose. Damn.
You might hit a girl back in the day. Niggas exposed. You feel me?
Jesus Christ.
Shit like that. Yeah. It's crazy.
Damn. The network of people just watching. Like, especially if they lose in this, there's like a round 2 later on. See, they trying to come with everything.
And there are some rematches, not a lot, but yeah, see, that's the thing. And Rex told me this. You only get 1 chance to say your shit.
Damn.
That battle, that shit forever. Whatever you say, whatever you write down and say, whether you freestyle it, that's your 1 chance.
Right.
You'll never get another chance to say that shit to that man.
That's kind of art in a way, too. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
You got to come with it.
You know what I'm saying? I done heard some of the best raps I ever heard of in my life. I done heard some of the most bullshit. My Big K told a nigga, I'm bipolar with the jabs. mean left, nice right, or some shit like that.
Right, right.
Like, yo, what the
hell are you talking about?
This nigga Tupac. My man T.Y. had a Tupac bar. He was battling a guy named Abby, right? So when you're battling, you're thinking of ways to flip his name, creative shit. He says, yo, think Tupac tattoo. Ab left thugging to get his life right. Damn. That's my favorite bar of all time.
Woo. Damn.
Jesus.
Because if you look at Tupac tattoo, left side
left
thug,
side, yeah.
right, you know what I mean?
Right,
Thug
right,
life.
Yeah.
It say it on the left side thug. Ab left thugging to get his life right, bro.
Damn.
When I heard that shit, I was like, yo.
You ain't even at the same level.
Bro. I'm not to toot my horn, but I'm up there.
Yeah, you up there?
With that shit.
Yeah.
I'm up there with that shit. But
So
that was my favorite bar of all time.
That was your favorite?
Pretty tight.
Battle rap wise, it's been shit that's close, but shout out to T.Y. That was my favorite shit, especially at the time. Just how creative it was. That's something I felt like I would have thought of. And I didn't think people were thinking like this. I wasn't at the event either. And like I said, if you watch shit on camera, it's a different feel than when you're in the room and the motherfucker talking about it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Laughter contagious. If I'm sitting around, somebody say a joke, and there's 15 motherfuckers in the room, we all laughing, then it's a vibe.
It's a vibe,
If
yeah,
you in
for
that
real.
room, you might not even want to say nothing while you in the room, but when everybody laughing, now it's you want to joke, now you
Right,
drinks
right.
flowing, niggas smoking.
Right.
So it's a whole vibe. It's different when you there. When you there, it's like wrestling.
Yeah.
I could watch all day, you feel me, some shit. Motherfucker do a fucking backflip going forward in front of me,
That
do
energy.
a DDT.
Yeah, for real. Oh shit. Oh no. How can he come back?
Come on.
Yeah.
Shout out wrestling.
So let me ask you yet another question then. Have you ever been in a position where you got the crowd against you and stuff? You got to muster the courage to just like push through?
Personally, nah. Because like I said, I'm myself everywhere. So, you know what I mean? I'm a jokey nigga. I'm kind of charismatic, I guess they would say. Like,
okay. You bring that charisma with you?
Yeah, it's never really been a time that the crowd was against me. There was times I felt like they might not have understood what I was talking about.
Yeah, so you may be too above them.
Yeah,
on that level.
like, with my bars or something. There might been a time that, like, I didn't take my time saying my shit. So maybe my pace of delivery wasn't catching on. But I never, honestly, even no matter where I was at, I never felt like the crowd was against me. Like, I always felt like they just want to hear what I got to say. I just got that gift that I'm talking, you just want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
Yeah, so I never had that. I kind of want that. Like, honestly, I kind of want to feel, what that's like to stand against a room that don't want you to succeed. Like, I gotta damn near say the craziest shit every bar
for real
for you to fuck with me.
Right. I think that's the reason why people like shit like 8 Mile too, because at the end it was B-Rabbit. He was like, you know what? I'm taking all y'all apart.
Shout Imperial Coliseum.
Shout outs.
There's different white boys that I done heard rap, and you don't expect it.
Yeah.
They nice though.
Yeah, man.
And it is kind of that factor, like if you watching ball and, you know, Jason Williams going down, he dunk on somebody. Like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you never know on any day who might got some fire. Excuse me. On any day who might be trash. I personally, like I said, I never felt like they went against me. But that villain role, there's a lot of people that's in that villain role, and you kind of feed off it. It's like, it is like wrestling in a sense.
Right, you kind of embrace that shit. Yeah.
All right, before we shift gears, last question, E. Any artists right now that you're listening to or you think are good?
Like just music-wise?
Yeah.
Music?
Yeah.
Shit. R.I.P. Duck. R.I.P. Vaughn. Like I said, I get a lot of music sent to me and shit. You know, a lot of people tell me, like Chief Keef, I was on Chief Keef wild early. R.I.P. Yams. Yams put me on Chief Keef.
Damn.
Wild early before he dropped. And, you know, Little Baby Nice. Young Thug grew on me. I used to hate Young Thug.
Everybody used to.
Yeah, because
for real.
Lil Wayne, you know, that's my favorite rapper of all time.
Right.
So, you know, him and Cam, they up there. So, Young Thug come out basically a fake Wayne. I hated him. But he just grew on me. Like his music, melodies and shit he catch, the pockets, he really a genius.
Right.
When you writing that music or if you even doing it off the top, that shit is, you have to appreciate art, you feel me?
For real.
So there's a lot of people, Amy Winehouse. I cry when I listen to her, but I listen to everything except like, I can't really get into like heavy metal. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Right.
That's the only shit. Like anything else, I fuck with. Like you send it to me. If it's some good music, I'll find a space for it in my day.
There you go.
Fuck with it. That's a fact.
Word.
Nigga Ty Money from Chicago. Shout, check him out. That
For
nigga,
real.
For real. Underrated. You want to talk underrated? Shit, man. Like I said, TY great. I got a lot of Bing, my man Bing. I got a lot of people local. I wouldn't want to. Partisan came from Newburgh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thorpe was motherfucking Newburgh, chilling in Beacon.
Shout out to Newburgh for
all that
real.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He local. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of talent around. It's just, you know, we upstate, so getting that respect, getting somebody to give you that cosign, that's like the biggest thing over here.
That's the hustle, yeah, for sure.
All right, let's switch gears real quick. I want to hit and touch on The Wire. Okay.
The Wire.
The Wire.
That's my shit.
A TV show that started June 2nd, 2002. It ended March 9th, 2008. Tim, you ever watch or get into it?
I watched a couple episodes.
Familiar with it?
No, sir.
Missing out.
I'm missing out.
Greatest shit ever.
Yeah, actually, E was the one that put me onto it.
Okay.
Greatest shit ever.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal show. I've seen it fully through probably at least 5 times.
Damn, 5 times?
Yeah, bro. It's David Simon was the writer and creator. He was an author and a former police reporter.
Okay, so it's a procedural for the most part. Or more like
Define. What do you
like,
mean?
is it like all like the lawyer type stuff? Do they get into that pretty much?
I mean, every
get into
season,
everything.
every
They get
season
everything?
is different.
Okay.
It's more like it's a crime show. It shows you it really shows you every like level of from crime
to it. Okay.
news. They throw the newspaper in there. They show the docs and shit. Like it's really like Baltimore.
Right.
And like say it's based off of, we'll say Tupac and Biggie for this shit, right?
Okay.
It shows just their whole life and how it affects not just the city, but the town, the government, all of that shit.
Okay, so they get into all the politics behind the crimes and shit that happen.
Yeah, it gets deep. Every season touches something different.
Hell
Yeah, they start out with like the drugs and whatnot on the corners, and then they try to figure out like where the weight is coming from, and that's where then the docks and the ships come in.
Okay,
because and then they move on as
people
the
hate that season 2. Where season 2, everybody says that's the slow season, and it's slower because of what I'll say is The Wire. Why I think it's the best, in my opinion. Every character goes through character development crazy. Like from where they start to where they finish, everybody has some kind of arc going. Okay. So their importance is crazy. You might like Omar the best. You might like
shout out
Stringer.
Omar.
Or you might like Stringer the best, whatever. But I guarantee it, you're going to have a top 5 on the good side. And the bad side, wherever you may fall. You might feel like McNulty and Bunk and all the cops are the good guys, and the drug dealers are really the bad guys. You're gonna have a top 5, but you're gonna have a top 5 favorite bad guys. Right. You feel me?
Damn.
You feel like
even the bad guys got arcs.
I'm saying there was a couple cops in there that I like Bunk, man. I like Bunk, bro.
Yeah, shout out Bunk. Bunk was cool for sure.
I like Bunk.
It definitely shows you pretty much like a ripple effect of how things. Everything gets touched. Right. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Which is cool. Who was one of your favorite characters then, bro?
Oh man, Avon the GOAT.
Yeah, Avon was awesome.
Avon the GOAT. Everybody liked Michael. Michael was solid. My boy Weebay was solid.
Yeah, Weebay was tight. I really fuck with Bodie, man.
Bodie was cool. He ratted at the end. That broke my heart. Damn. I've cried real tears when he told, man. I ain't like how motherfuckers go out different, man.
Did he get off light?
He was in a tough situation.
I ain't gonna spoil nothing. I ain't gonna spoil nothing. But everybody,
not that I condone being a rat by any means.
Like I said, even that, they'll put you in different situations where you'll feel like morally, he should have done this. He should have done this and shit like that. whether it be a cop doing a little extra to a drug dealer, you might feel like, damn, that was fucked up. You feel me?
Right.
Like some best friends, they might set each other up and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, so they put you against your morals a lot of times. In that situation for me, cause I loved Bodie and what he stood for. Ratting don't come up in his paragraph. You feel me?
Damn.
If you talking about Bodie, he was talking about solid. You talking about soldier.
He was.
Yeah.
When you think about it too,
like,
I mean, he was pretty much the last standing member too of the original Barksdale crew.
Yeah, because time goes on and shit.
Right,
you know,
right.
niggas move on and just different shit like that. Like I said, I ain't gonna spoil too much, but
Okay.
yeah.
It's, it's an old ass show,
Right.
people. But getting back to that too, you know, you had mentioned that a lot of people, and it is true, a lot of people hated on season 2 because it was different too. Like after season 1, you get so sucked into who these people are, and it's the view of like technically quote unquote the bad guys, but it's like you meet the drug dealers and shit, and the crew.
Damn, you meet on the lowest level,
and it's pretty dope how like they run shit, and it's awesome. So like you get so used to that in season 1, and then season 2 comes back, and it's like a completely whole like different cast, and it's not really like the hood shit.
Right.
So you're waiting for your favorites. I remember the first time I ever watched The Wire. First time, I skipped through every white person dialogue. I promise you, I didn't listen to not one of them.
Which
If it
was
white,
happens.
I figured there was a cop. I'm like, I'm not listening to this shit. This is boring.
right?
Which was
Skip
pretty
through.
much season 2.
Word.
But
okay.
season 2 was pretty.
That's
one of the most important
ones.
Exactly.
So what happens later on is I'm missing some shit. I'm like, wait. I had to go back and just watch the whole shit.
Damn.
Now shit making sense.
So season 2 was like setting it up and stuff.
But see, they
You see
set it up
crime on
in
a
a way where
different
it's so
level.
beautiful.
Okay.
It is kind of dragging. It's like, oh, what the fuck is this? Where's my boy at?
Right,
You feel me?
right,
Like,
right.
where's my boy at? That's what you really kind of thinking during season 2. If you don't like those characters and shit, like, get these niggas the fuck out of here. But what they doing and what's going on.
Right. The setup.
so
feel it.
so
You need
important.
it.
Yeah.
Word. You need it.
Yeah, season 3 ends where pretty much it's like the end of the Barksdale crew. And then season 4 gets tied into the politics games.
That's when the politics.
The mayors of
And you look at
Baltimore.
the
get to
corruption
see
and shit.
even-
And you see how it runs deep.
For real.
Word, like even with local police, you could kind of understand they got quotas, who they got to answer to,
Right.
what's happening to their bosses when you might do some dumb shit and then the officer got to do something. You know, feel me?
Right.
Like,
And then they
try
bring
to
in all
give
their
you-
family shit too.
They try to show you the families. Or
Yep.
something. There's like one scene where you feel me, the cops got their girlfriends, and then you feel me, some of the drug dealers got their girlfriends, but
Oh,
they both
yeah.
in the movie theater.
Yeah.
They come out the same movie. They know each
And
other.
they even
was
know
there.
it.
You're
Wow.
like, hey, look, it's Officer Dickhead and Officer blah blah. They try to bust us every day. They don't never get none. You feel me? They walk off, but it's
And
like.
they're like, yo, so y'all go to the movies.
Word,
Right,
you feel
right.
me? Like
Y'all have
they're
a
trying
life?
to humanize, you
Yeah.
feel me, the government and shit like that. So
I mean, that
it's
shit is
dope.
for real. Art
It's
imitates
dope.
life.
Yo, I'm telling you,
This
it's
shit
dope.
actually happening.
Best show ever.
Yeah, and they wrap it
That
up.
show
Season 5 is they focus on like the newspaper and how like the newspaper, how that game is played.
Okay.
You know,
Damn.
which is crazy too, because like we said, David Simon, who was the writer and creator, he was a former police reporter.
Okay.
So he, from his point of view on how he created and wrote this show, it's absolutely phenomenal. You would say what, top 3 or
That's my favorite show of all time.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn. Easy.
yo, Boardwalk HBO be having some fire. I love Boardwalk Empire.
Shout out
That was
Boardwalk
huge.
Empire.
I don't know where I'm at the end of Sopranos. I think I'm at the season 1 end, so I ain't. It's in there for me right now.
Yeah,
I love
Sopranos
that.
is a classic.
I never watched it, so this is my first time watching episode by episode. I'm gonna throw this in my top 5 right now because I'm liking how it's shaping
See,
up.
bro, that's why I tell
But-
you, I've been down
Yeah,
with
you
the
told me that
Sopranos
you were the
from
one
the
that-
beginning. Yeah, and,
Word, you're the one that told me.
He put Sopranos on
and
everything.
It's my
And
favorite
Friends.
show.
Sure.
I got
My
friends
favorite.
from you too.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Friends is
On
tight
the bus.
too. Hell yeah.
Shout
Sopranos
outs to
though
Prince.
is one of my for me top show ever, best
Word.
show. Which and it's hard because I really want to put The Wire in the top 3 because it's so good. But like
I can't put nothing else, man.
I got Sopranos. I really fuck with Entourage though.
Oh
Entourage
yeah,
is
that
the
is
shit.
your shit.
Amazing.
I never ran through Entourage. Pause. I do like
Bro,
a lot
you
of the
have to.
characters, and I've got
You'll see. It's that show's amazing.
Entourage is the shit. Yeah.
And then my third is Breaking Bad.
I was gonna say Breaking Bad.
I did like
was
that.
Amazing. That's why it's
like
always
that a lot.
I can never the top three: Breaking Bad or The Wire.
I do like that a lot, man. Wire number 1 for me. Breaking Bad is probably in my top 5.
Word.
Sopranos, like I said, that's in my top 5. I haven't gone through Entourage yet, so I can't put that.
Bro, I be knowing
The Office. That's my.
The Office. Yo, shout out to The Office.
That's
for
number
real.
2 for me,
For
right
real.
there.
Nice.
Like I can't put nothing. And the only reason I put The Wire above The Office, cause The Office some comedy shit. You feel me? The Wire,
you trying to
like I
laugh?
said,
Yes,
bro. The Office to me, that shit is for real the funniest shit in the world. Like,
right.
Oh my god!
Did you watch it later after it was like on syndication?
I'm like that. Like I binge shit once it gets off. I think I told you that
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
I binge shit. I'm not going when it's hype and everybody talking about it. I tune that shit out.
Right.
Because, everybody be hype over a bunch of bullshit.
That's true.
So I'm like, I'm not listening.
It
to
is
shit.
better to be able to binge through, burn
for
through
real.
a whole
So I
thing.
got that wild late.
Right.
Wild late. I got.
No, it's all right. But I'll tell you right now, because my girl and I, we basically watch The Office all over again together, and it's still funny, but the vibe is different. Because I personally watched it when it was like out.
Yeah.
So
see,
I always had
you
somebody
one of
talking to
those.
me. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and usually like it would be like some girls I'm talking to, and they just want Jim to just make this thing happen, and that's all they would talk about. I'm like,
See,
yo,
I
there's
don't
more
fuck
to
with
it.
Jim. See, that's the thing.
Nobody fucking with Jim back then. Yeah.
Man, even now, I don't.
Yeah.
Nah, boy, I don't fuck with him. My boy Dwight.
Dwight
is
Schrute.
the
Yes,
funniest
man.
motherfucker ever.
Shout outs to Dwight Schrute.
Word.
For real.
Right. But we want to just recommend then too to any listeners or whatnot, if you haven't seen The Wire or any of the shows
That's
that we
that
just
shit.
talked
Word.
about,
Oh, I have
to
definitely
watch.
definitely a good time to look that up.
Word.
But we're going to take a quick break. But before we do that, we want to remind everyone to please continue to spread the word about It's All Relative. Find us on Apple, Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, and Google. And by using one or all of those platforms, please subscribe, follow, share, comment, leave a 5-star on the Apple page.
Please,
leave a review. The reviews really help
yeah.
us out. I do want to mention that when we ask you to subscribe to the pod, it's completely free. All right. People often hear the word subscribe and they think money is involved.
No, there's no money involved in this.
It's totally free. So please subscribe.
Please.
Follow. Show the love.
Show the love. 5-star. Leave that review.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, we'll be right back.
All right.
So I have a question for our listeners out there. Do you own a computer? Are you having trouble with broken screens, data backup issues, password reset problems, virus spyware removal, software installation issues? If so, Slipstream Repair Computer Electronic Solutions has you covered. Contact Timothy Latunde at 845-204-1712. The email is ss.sho16@gmail.com. Once again, that is 845-204-1712. And the email is ss.sho16@gmail.com. Call or email to schedule a free consultation. Welcome back to It's All Relative. Still with us in studio, E, a.k.a. North New York.
North New York.
So, E, you've always been a big basketball fan.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right. The state of the NBA right now. Let's touch on this. Do you believe the game has changed from what it was or from what you are used to?
I mean, definitely. Like, it's not even. I think Pop kind of said it best. Like, it's not really about like basketball. A lot of the beauty and the art form is gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the mid-range jumper, that was some shit. Like Richard Hamilton and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like people running through 1,000 screens and
Right.
you know what I mean, to get different openings that wasn't just behind the 3-point line. Like nowadays, you got centers shooting threes. Like,
Yeah.
you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Everybody
Like,
trying to hit threes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool. It's cool. It's still exciting. Scores be 140.
Right. They're like running up the number.
58, you know what I'm saying? So it's exciting, but don't nobody play no defense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying? They get called for everything. Motherfuckers carry now. Like, it's pretty much like Harden pretty much just changed the game with the travel.
The travel, yeah.
You could just
travel for days.
yeah, now it's on the gather, it's the two stuff. So, you know, it's a completely different game. Like, you know, we was talking about fucking Tim Duncan and shit. Like, he was boring as hell. His highlights was layups and fucking backdoor cut. You know what I mean? Tip-ins off the rebound, no homo, like shit like that. That kind of basketball is kind of lost. And,
Oh, yeah,
and the
for
people
sure.
who still do it, we kind of show them more respect. But, you know, that's not typical. Like, people don't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
At all.
What's your view on this whole super team or creating these super teams?
See, I can't really get mad because I guess you could say, I mean, I hear the argument there were always super teams. Like, I hear that, like, when Jordan got Rodman, you know what I'm saying? But they drafted, they did good with drafts. They made trades and shit. When Bron left to go to D-Wade and Bosh, that was, to me, the for real first super team. Like,
Right.
people say Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan. I remember when KG had, I think it was Sam Cassell,
Right.
Sprewell.
Yeah, it was stacked.
In Minnesota.
Yeah,
Right.
that was a big team.
Right.
But it wasn't, you know, Sam was at the end of his career and shit. The Lakers kind of did it when they had Gary Payton and Karl Malone, and they were kind of chasing that ring at the end. Like, these is free agencies. Gary Payton not on the Supersonics no more. You feel
Right.
me? Like,
Yeah.
Damn,
so
shout out
it's-
Supersonics.
yeah, it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? When they did it. And it's still, we still looked at it a little ill. Like, nobody really wanted the Lakers to win that year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but nowadays, like, Kevin Durant, he just blatantly went with Curry. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's
He was
when
going for the
everybody
winners.
was like, all right, now it's open season. You know what I mean? Like, now I would expect Devin Booker to go join a team with Irvin and, you know, whoever the fuck, like KD,
Right.
LeBron. I wouldn't be mad at it no more because it's, you know, it's already happened and it's like,
You think that shit is normalized? Like everybody
yeah,
just
exactly. It's
they just going for the
normalized.
winners?
Like, it's not the same basketball anymore. So I'm not looking at it the same like it's competition where, you know, I'm a Celtics fan.
For real.
No, fuck everybody else. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not even so mad, you know, when the Knicks come into town and different shit like that. I still kind of got my guard up, but it's like even that kind of team pride is kind of gone because,
Right.
you know, Kyrie came there. It was cool. It was like, oh, he's the best. He's like, yeah, I could finish my career here. And then he gone.
Right, he dipped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappeared in the playoffs and then dipped. Like,
Grand opening,
so,
grand closing.
you know, people do that shit all the time. You
Yeah.
just kind of got to expect it. And then hope that your team be the one that got it this year. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's crazy.
You might be the one that Kevin Durant, like, yo, I'm going over to Boston. And then he bring, you know, Kawhi Leonard might go over there too. And then motherfucking Russell Westbrook.
Russell
like, oh, yeah,
Westbrook,
we're going to
yeah.
reunite. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
It might happen. And if it
You
happens
never
on your
know.
team, you'll probably be a fan of it. But overall, nah, that shit trash to me. Like, I don't fuck with none of that.
So do you think you looking more so at play? Because like what you were saying, that unity is gone. So you look more at like players now versus like teams,
I mean, Rondo, my favorite active player.
right?
Feel me? Because of his days at the Celtics. Like, if Garnett was still active, he'd be my
For real.
leftover favorite active player. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, Vince Carter, I saw an April Fool's joke that he was lacing
Damn,
up and
VC.
playing with Brooklyn. He would have been my favorite active player at the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
shout out Vince Carter.
it's so
man.
many. You know, I'm 32. It's been so many players we had that came and left.
And
You know,
left,
Gilbert Arenas was my favorite. Hibachi, that was my boy.
Oh man,
That was my boy. He
Right,
went out.
right.
He went outside. Iverson, that was my boy.
for
You know
real.
what I'm
Shout outs
saying?
AI.
You know what I'm saying? And then you pick a new favorite player. Usually, you know what I mean, in my area, it was kind of based off your team. You
Right.
would fall in love with a player, his
Right.
game and his toughness and shit like that. You might love Vince Carter, but you don't love the Toronto Raptors.
No,
You might know
no
all
way.
their players
For
because
real.
you like Vince Carter.
Right.
But you a Vince Carter fan, but this your team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
the team he's on. So
yeah. Nowadays, my team is Celtics. That's it. You know what I mean? I
shit!
know
Shout
who
out to
they got.
Celtics. For real.
I don't really
Shout
love
out
all of
Boston.
them, but it is
What it is. Yo, so that's kind of funny. Celtics fan as well for a long time, and then as soon as Doc left, I left with him.
Yeah, I ain't
went all the way over to Cali, and he
ain't
still
mad
didn't do
at
nothing. Yeah, but it's shout outs though. That's yo, don't wear a Celtics jersey in LA at all. Motherfuckers get angry for
my
no
name North
reason.
New York, you feel me?
Yeah.
I worked in CT in Boston, and you know,
For real.
I love New York. Everything else, so it's crazy. You know,
That's
I got into
That's
a couple.
different. Yeah.
I got
Little
into
scuffles?
a couple, not
Yeah.
scuffles, but you know, verbal. You know,
Oh, okay. I feel it for
altercations,
sure, for sure.
You know, about New York versus Boston and shit like that. Like, especially like baseball, you know, Red Sox
Right,
and
Red
Yankees.
Sox.
You go to Boston, they don't got no New York stuff
Nah, they
on
don't
display
Right,
next to their stuff. It's
No,
in the
they're
corner.
they're
You know what I mean?
huge haters on
Yeah,
New
for real.
York.
Yeah,
Yes.
so, you know, and me being a Boston fan, you know, it's like being in New York kind of don't care. Like I said earlier, it's kind of a melting pot.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's favorite team might be the Hawks.
The
You know
Hawks,
what I'm saying?
that's
Some shit
true.
like that. Like, it ain't necessarily just the Knicks. A lot of people motherfucking gave up on the Knicks. You know, they got them on standby
me.
and shit. Yeah,
Shout
you
outs,
one of
bro.
the only
My
couple
man.
people in my family too, but like, you one of the only Giants fans, Knicks fans from New York.
Yeah, you heard it.
That's left
Yeah,
for real,
I feel it.
forever.
I feel
as
it.
long as I know you.
My
I
man.
always liked the Knicks. And it was funny because my man Muncie, he liked the Knicks too. So a couple of those, when Melo was there and shit, I remember texting Josh mad times like, yo, your team is trash. Like, he all the fucking garbage. He hates everybody. You know,
For
shit
real.
like that. Like, so, yeah, you definitely been a Knicks fan forever.
Yeah. No, I want to shout them out real quick
For
because we
real.
were going to touch on that, but I mean, we'll jump on that right now because they had a hell of a season this year. We are
About
in
time.
the playoffs.
About time.
First time since 2012, 2013 season.
They did make it. That's crazy.
Yeah, and as of today, I mean, we're gonna touch on it, but as of today, we holding down the 4th spot in the playoffs.
Okay, all right, Knicks.
Shout out Julius Randle. Yo,
Yeah,
he
shout out.
turned that shit around, man. He's been incredible. Before we move on, though, I just want to get your opinion real quick, Tim,
Okay.
about the whole super team thing.
About
Like-
the whole super team thing?
Like, you know, players going to a certain team, you know, and then becoming a dominant team
Right.
to win.
So
Are you cool with that? I mean,
like I just set it up for you. Move to Cali. So for the most part, that's when that all started. They had Golden State way up top, and then they had like Lakers, and every so often that other team we're not speaking about. But they always were aiming for that. That's literally what Cali does. They just chase for the super team. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like you should just, play your game, be on a nice team, try and find the synergy and stuff. Because that's what, for me, that's what Michael Jordan did. He had the team, he had the synergy. That's what Allen Iverson did.
Yeah.
He had the team, he had the synergy and
players,
everything.
yeah,
Yeah. And he was the star, and he was like, carrying people on his back if he had to.
so
You know
you
what I mean?
you don't agree with
Nah.
players getting together and saying, let's all
go
play
for
for
the
this
ring.
team
Yeah.
and this team. And
I mean, I see the money aspect to it. There's money even to be made, even if you don't make it to the ring.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're probably going to the movie theater to see a
Right.
Justice League movie before you're going to see an Aquaman.
Aquaman,
movie.
there you go. There
But
you go.
If it's Aquaman and Flash or
Right.
Aquaman and Batman, you're like, you know what? I might check that shit out.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So I could see it, but
Right. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm not even really about it. Like watching LeBron, I'm a fan of LeBron. And just watching him just like bouncing around from team to team and shit, trying to figure it out instead of bringing people, like have like a home base and bring people to you. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know. I've always had different opinions about LeBron and whatnot.
No, that's
so-
all right. That's all right for sure.
But like E had mentioned, like I do think it was kind of the beginning too of like that whole creating the super team
Right.
shit when like
Exactly.
LeBron went to Miami.
There you
with
go.
Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. And now all you see really is that's happens all over the
Right.
NBA. And
All over.
so for me, like I understand it, but I still think it's trash as well.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
we
down
agree.
with it.
Yeah,
I miss the days of when teams had maybe one superstar,
exactly,
and then a bunch of other
solid
players.
Yeah, people that you can lean on. Those are your teammates. Yeah,
And that's how games were won. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like this whole like getting together, creating super teams. and
yeah,
whatnot.
to try and blow out everybody else.
Yeah, I think it's kind of shit. But.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to this new playoff seeding thing. This whole, are you guys familiar with the play-in tournament?
I am not.
Yeah, I saw something about it. I saw some kind of brackets at the end, and I saw like somebody was making fun of Bron, say he fucked with it last year or some shit like that, and this year.
Yeah, no, he publicly is, he's against it for sure. But how it goes is it's all right. So back in the day, you knew that playoffs was easy, 1 through 8,
1 through 8, and we out.
and you win.
Yeah.
Now it's 1 through 6, you're good. Okay.
Damn.
7 through 10, they enter a play-in tournament. Okay. And so the 7th seed plays the 8th seed. The winner of that game becomes the 7th seed.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
9 versus 10, the winner plays the loser of 7 and 8.
Okay.
For the 8th seed.
Yeah, normal bracket. Yeah.
Right? Now,
Okay, I get you.
what are your thoughts on this whole thing?
That's some bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you. That's some bullshit. Cause all I can see, all right. See, you got the 7th, 8th. So say I'm the, Philly. Philly was one of my teams back in the day because of Iverson. Say I still fuck with them. But not off of Boston though. Still,
Right.
but say
Philly.
there you go. Say Philly's 7th seed, Boston 8th seed.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. They play that playing game, right? Crazy game. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody go crazy. Garnett get hurt at the end of the game. Philly win. They the 7th seed. Now, not only did I have to do an extra game,
Right.
which is the playoff intensity,
Mm-hmm.
then my injured Celtics gonna have to do
Another set. Yeah.
against 2 niggas that wouldn't have made it.
Right,
Like
right,
you
right.
9 and
In
10.
order to give them something.
You ain't even get invited to the party. Like, how I'm battling you for the 8th slot, my man? You
For
ain't
real.
get no.
I
Like,
agree.
Yeah, it's that
that's
next
some
chance shit.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah.
And word, everybody doing this resting shit nowadays. How you add just a possible 2 more games or a possible 1, or 1 more game to the shit? Nah, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Hell no. Especially with the NBA. I done seen niggas' legs get snapped. Baron Davis' knee fucking fell out of place on
Damn,
the fast
rest
break.
in
Like,
peace.
that shit crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, man. A lot of people have their different opinions about this whole new play-in tournament and whatnot. And I don't know. It's different to me. I understand that the whole game's changed. They're trying to do different things, but
No, you don't got to change
Yeah.
too much.
I'm
That's
not.
some bullshit.
I think Draymond Green, shout out to him. I think he said it best because I think at the time, I got to double check, but no, I think currently still. So Golden State is holding down the 8th spot currently, right? In the West.
Mhm.
Okay.
And he was asked his opinion on the whole play-in tournament, and he basically had said too that it was bullshit. He was like, "We've sucked all year. We've
Yep.
worked hard to get
Facts.
that 8th spot.
Yeah.
We don't deserve it." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. 9 and 10.
So,
Get y'all
Yeah, you should get in.
the fuck on somewhere.
so
For real.
let's hit like as of today, right? The playoff, like if the playoff started today in the East, Philly's holding down the number 1 spot.
Mhm.
Brooklyn number 2,
Damn, shout outs to Brooklyn.
Milwaukee number 3,
Okay.
number 4,
Shout outs
New
to
York
them.
Knicks,
Okay. New York on the map.
5, Atlanta, 6
Atlanta.
is Miami.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's 1 through 6, so they're good.
They're good.
Now for the playoff tournament, 7 right now is Boston, 8 is Charlotte, 9 is Washington, and 10 is Indiana. Now 7 through 10,
Damn, Pacers fell off.
7 through 10 can change.
Right.
Okay. And these places. This is as of today, so the standings could change. But all those teams, those are the teams that are in lock for the playoffs this year.
Right.
All right. Let's jump over to the West real quick. Utah holding down number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix number 2.
Damn.
Denver number 3.
Okay.
Phoenix, damn.
The Clippers number 4.
Shout outs.
Dallas number 5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And as of today, Portland number 6.
Shout out Portland.
So that's 1 through 6. So
1
they're
through
good.
6, yeah.
7 would be the Lakers.
Damn.
Golden State 8th.
Okay.
9th Memphis, and the 10th spot is the Spurs. Okay. So playoffs this year, definitely different.
Definitely.
Got a lot of different
bullshit.
teams.
I'm actually happy for it. Cali can just stay over there for a while.
That's some bullshit, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Well, Lakers gonna definitely.
They probably gonna come up.
They're gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron. I don't think LeBron has played the last few
know,
games.
Yeah. Holding them in reserve.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm for me. Obviously, you guys would know. I'm ecstatic about my New York
Yeah.
Knicks. I
Shout
think
outs,
it's
bro.
amazing.
Shout outs.
But y'all playoff spot, y'all matchup already solidified too.
I'm not scared. See, if we I was hoping because if we held down the
Unless they
4th
do some
spot,
new
we'd have
shit.
to do. I think we'd have to play Atlanta.
Yeah,
Which-
unless
and I
they
ain't
switched
scared.
up how the seeds go now too. No homo, like they might have done 4 versus the 8. And
They
might
could
do some
switch it
new-
up,
Yeah,
but-
they might do some new.
But
dumb
if we end up having to play Atlanta, I'm not scared of Atlanta, bro. I know that I know
that would be nice.
Knicks are gonna
Atlanta
be.
don't
My
got
dad would
Rondo
hate you
anymore
right
neither.
now.
Knicks are
bro.
gonna be good, right? I mean, they're good, bro, and I'm not really scared. There's the one team that I don't know to go 7. Miami's a little scary just because Jimmy Butler, man, that dude's a killer.
He's a
and
wild
we always
card.
struggle against them. Do you know, bro, that for Boston, Jaylen Brown is done, got injured, and is done for the rest of the year? That recently happened, which sucks because
Damn.
him and Tatum are the future, bro.
Yeah, see we got a lot of people, man. That I'm not really worried about that because there's been a couple times I've wondered who was gonna step up between those two, and as it stands, we're not a super team. Those two are amazing talents, but how Danny's mind works, he's definitely traded one of them.
You think?
Yeah, so one of them is gone. 'Cause
Which
I
one you
thought
think he
Smart would've
traded?
Been gone a long time ago, but he loves Smart. We got rid of Avery Bradley. That was my guy, man. We got rid of Avery, and he kept Smart. And out of these two, Jalen just got injured. Tatum's being marketed as a star, but with the way Danny thinks, he probably thinks you could build around either one of them. Tatum, you get a little bit more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. I don't think if they had to choose between them two to get rid of one, I think it would be Brown. You can't Tatum.
You think
is
they
gonna
get rid
be
of Jalen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's explosive and stuff. I do honestly think he's probably a little bit better than Tatum. Honestly, I do. But Tatum is more polished and he has more of that look to somebody that you want to run your franchise. Like,
Word. I think he just had a 60-point game a few days ago. His mentor was Kobe. Kobe taught him a lot.
Oh shit! No
So
wonder.
he talks about that often, and you're gonna see. I'm sure there's gonna be. That's just the beginning. Like I said, that kid's a star.
Yeah, he's a
You
superstar.
think he's star enough to
got
carry the
that look.
Celtics?
Yeah, if you're gonna
Yeah.
build a
But
team
you gotta
around one,
build
he's
around him. Yeah,
For real.
and we right now, as it stands, we got a lot of dogs in that backyard.
Right.
So you need somebody to stand up. I'm top dog. We know who top dog. We all fall accordingly. But even with our coach, we might need a new coach because I love Brad, but
his time's done.
Yeah.
he lost. We don't his system is not gonna work no more because everybody older. When they young, you're gonna get people to buy into the system because they've never seen anything work.
Right.
Then you start seeing the work. You work harder.
Right.
After a while,
You
you
get
like,
used to that
yo,
shit.
let's do a new system because I'm not that same player no more. You feel me? So a lot of them, they trying to tell them like, yo, fam, I'm not that no more. I could do way more. That you seen that happen with Terry Rozier.
Right.
He was called. He really the reason the Celtics broke up that year. He was like, yo, fam, I'm better than Kyrie. He was like, yo, slow down, dog. Like,
Relax, guy.
word, you could dunk pretty good and stuff. Like, it's cute. Like you had a couple nice little showdowns, but you're like, nah, trust me. All right, fam, go do that somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody on the Celtics right now buys into we the Celtics, but yeah, I still think we going far. If we don't make it all the way, then I think we're going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh, shit. All right. So, okay, as of right now, so let's talk about that because Rozier currently playing for Charlotte.
Yeah.
Boston holding down the 7th spot and Charlotte holding down the 8th seed. And for this play-in tournament, 7 has to play 8 to get that 7th seed. You think Boston can take Charlotte in a 7-game series?
I love Melo over there, right? LaMelo?
Yes, in Charlotte.
That's my boy. And I've always been a fan of his pops. When everybody hated his pops, I loved his pops, what he was doing, that whole movement and shit. I've always been a fan of that. Man, so to see him doing great now, that's crazy. Like
Melo, my fault.
No,
I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just gonna say Melo is definitely the best ball,
hell yeah,
player
hell
or product.
Right.
Better than Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo's cool.
Lonzo's cool though.
He ain't LaMelo, man.
Yeah, no, LaMelo, he's definitely that kid's got some skill.
But that storyline over with. That was it was a good little run.
You think they both done?
Yeah, I mean, this year, they got Celtics. They done. We gonna beat them. Because
I just like their story though.
He good, but he not. We got Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I don't see Charlotte being able to beat Boston in a 7-game series. Even though Boston doesn't have Brown, I don't see 2 games.
Maybe, that'd be hard. They got hard.
They're gonna get a game, maybe 2.
I don't see it,
bro. I mean. LaMelo, I think maybe he can push them to get 1.
This is first playoffs.
This is true.
He gonna make so many errors. He might cry. He gonna make.
He gonna get back at it though.
Yeah, he got heart. He got heart. But this is his first playoffs, and he the real star over there.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but you're the rookie, so you don't got the ears that you should have.
Right.
There's times he should do more. He's not gonna want to do more because he's very selfless and shit. But playoff time, you can't. Like you said with Kobe. Kobe taught homeboy, yo, I need my 60. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's times LaMelo gonna have to say, yo, I need 50 tonight.
Damn.
And I don't think he gonna say that.
The b-ball politics.
You need that in playoffs.
Right. So Tim, what do you think about the Clippers? You are a Clippers fan. They're holding down the 4th spot in the West.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, and Rondo's currently on the Clippers. I think that was their best move. That's why they're in the 4th spot right now.
Just because of that.
I don't know, man. They got a couple people, man. Knowing Paul George for a minute, like I actually know Paul George through some extra connections and stuff. I know that he's definitely in the place that he wanted to be. So as far as like the Clippers going, I would just be happy if they can even just maintain. You know what I mean? Because Clippers just been having a story of coming up, falling off, getting stars in there, then everybody bounce. You know that happened too. And as long as they just got like a strong fundamentals and stuff, I don't even want them to really even win. Like I just want them to just be solid for once. You know what I mean? That lasts at least one season because if they could come together, that becomes a team that I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, now's the time. Playoff time. You think they're gonna get past the first round? As of
for sure, they got Rondo. They got Leonard. They all gonna go in there.
Yeah, my boy Rondo.
Right, and then for sure they do not have Doc anymore because Doc was not a coach for like prime time. You know what I mean? Normal season, he's great.
Well,
he's good though. He's good,
Doc.
But he never clutched with it. Though.
I did want to touch on that because Doc Rivers currently has, Philly in the number 1 spot.
Right. And see how interesting that shit is. He couldn't do it for Celtics. He couldn't do it for Clippers.
No, wait, now he's a huge Boston fan, and I know Tim, you are a Clippers fan.
Yeah.
But you are not a Doc Rivers fan.
I am not a Doc Rivers fan.
But I want to get your opinion on Doc, being a Boston fan as well, because you had the years. I mean, he brought you, he got you a championship.
Yeah, and see, we should have had 4. If you really pay attention to it, we should have 4. We got the first one. Mm-hmm. The second one was the lucky Ron Artest shot.
Yeah, that's true.
3rd year, KG injured. Fourth year was we traded Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
We still was in the run, and we still made it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had our shot of those 4 years with Boston. We was untouchable, and Doc was the mind behind that.
It's true.
He
it's true.
is a lot of what gave Rondo that sauce to what to be looking for, because he a player coach, he a point guard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
he
true.
Ex-point guard. He know what to look for in the game. Like, even with Ben Simmons kind of figuring out what he should be doing, where he should be moving, that's because of Doc.
Right.
You feel me? Like, he ain't know what the fuck he was doing. You feel me? Like,
So you think he should be more like on the 1-to-1 level? You think he's found his team finally?
I like Philly. I don't think they gonna win. Because like you said, I don't think Doc is. I don't want to disrespect.
No, I
say
mean,
he's
don't
not a
disrespect,
winner.
but I mean, he
he's
don't be
not
going
really a
for it
winner.
though.
Yeah, he's not really a winner. Like, he did win, so you can't really say that.
Right.
I know it sounds crazy, but where he's had mad opportunities,
Many opportunities, bro.
and it, like you said, it is just always something, man.
Always
this
something.
year,
And then he always
I
got
think-
to sit there at the press conference and look
That's what I'm
stupid and
talking
shit,
about.
trying to figure it out.
So this year, I'm not betting on Philly.
Right.
If they do win, I think that kind of shuts me up and everybody who's been
definitely,
saying this,
definitely.
that he's not a winner.
Right.
Then it kind of shows, no, he's a winner. He has these opportunities. And then we look at it different. Like, yo, LeBron, whether you love him or hate him, 11 straight finals or whatever that number is, 10
Crazy.
straight finals.
10 straight, yeah.
The game has changed, all
Right.
of that shit. Like, I remember times in the East, you could have a losing record and still make the playoffs. And like get like the 4th or 5th seed. So it wasn't that impressive because he was in the East. But you still look at those numbers and you're like, fam.
Yeah, for real. You got some
respect
pride for
it.
it.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
some
saying?
respect
so
for it.
Doc, not for nothing, he do lose a lot.
But he take them there.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
true.
He
It's true.
get them into those fights, and you expect from his teams, not just because of the players, but because it's like, yo, this is fucking
This is
Doc. You know what I'm
Doc,
saying?
right.
So I ain't gonna never count him out, but they not winning to me.
Damn. Even though he's on top.
So who do you both got then this year? All right, who do you got coming out of the East?
Nets. Shout out
Brooklyn.
Queens,
Brooklyn?
get your money, boy. Brooklyn.
All right.
Yeah, you know
Tim?
what? I'm going to follow up on that one, Brooklyn, for sure.
Brooklyn.
They looking strong as hell.
All right, where you
So
at?
unexpected, too.
I mean, you guys know that I'm riding with the Knicks.
Yeah,
I
no
gotta
problem,
say.
There's
bro.
not a
It's
chance,
gonna
Bro.
be-
Not a chance in hell. Not a
I'm
fucking
going.
chance.
I'm going with that.
Hell to the no.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I
either-
know we getting past the first round.
The first, yeah, for sure,
You
for
know
sure.
what?
First, yeah.
The Knicks find a way to fuck up, man. I love the Knicks, cuz of New York, and yo, that's it.
Right, it's
That's
all
it. That's
love.
where it stops. That's where my love for the Knicks stops. Is that we
Nick hater forever.
I hope y'all lose. I really do.
Okay.
And I know how
Jesus.
it hurts the city and all of that stuff, but
Nah,
I
man.
hope y'all lose the first round
We're not losing the
Nah.
first
so
round.
bad
Oh,
that
no.
people wonder, how did y'all even get? Do y'all still got Austin Rivers?
Hell no.
Okay, yeah.
See, that's the thing, bro.
He
Our
can go on
team,
with his pops over
our
there.
team right now is solid with like people that you wouldn't expect, but like literally, they've all bought into Tibbs, man. Like he really
Tibbs
is
Good for
a hell
him.
of
I
a
love
coach.
Tibbs. I love
Good
Tibbs.
for him. Good for him.
And Derrick Rose
There
has
you
been
go.
the
That's
best.
who you got.
D Rose.
Derrick
Yeah.
Rose was the best pickup this year. He
Yeah,
is
and Chicago, man.
amazing.
Shout
He
out
still
to-
got
shout
that
out to
recovery?
D-Rose, man. Chicago
Yeah.
means a lot. I mean, he means a lot to Chicago. So, that's crazy. He over here. But word, I still hope they lose. I just hope they lose. First round,
Oh, no.
swept,
Hell
blown
no.
out by 40.
Yo, if D Rose can just avoid injury, I'm good with it.
He been cool.
He been cool now. Yo, he
Yeah,
gonna,
he been good.
you know, he gonna have the smooth moves with it. So
All right, who you guys got coming out the West? This could be a little more
a little more interesting.
correct.
A little more interesting. Oh,
My sleeper pick is Portland.
Shout
But
out Dame.
I want Curry to win so bad, man.
you
I
want
just
Curry
want
to
Curry
win?
to win, man. I don't know. I want Curry to win. So
Damn.
I'm betting on Golden State.
They holding down the 8th spot right
Yeah,
now.
they got a lot. They got and because of that big ass road ahead of them and shit, they got Lakers first, LeBron and shit.
Yeah,
that would be
man.
the upset. That would be an upset like Baron Davis.
Is it really an
and the
upset, though?
Mavericks. If Golden
If
State
Golden
beat the
State
Lakers,
sweeps? Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
It's
They
a
don't even
different
gotta
type of sweep then.
No, they don't even got to sweep.
Golden
if they win the series,
Right.
the play-in shit,
Yeah.
That's
more
right
than
there.
enough.
That's enough.
Golden State shouldn't even beat eighth. I don't even know if they can even say the 10th because of all their injuries.
Right.
Everybody that they have.
That's what
Steph
I'm
Curry
saying.
has literally played amazing this year.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yo, if they right there, that win right there in the play-in win, the rest of whatever happens, them beating the Lakers and that shit, that means a lot.
So let me ask a question for both of y'all then, since you both on Golden State. You think that they can?
Oh no, I'm not on Golden State.
Oh no, I'm just saying as far as you are then. So do you think that they're gonna change up their entire game and just make it like a safe play, or just go all for threes and everything?
Nah, see, they're ready for the playoffs because
they've been there.
Yeah,
it's true. I mean, I know.
And their system is
they should work.
Yeah, but what we got Wiggins over there. Feel me? And now the game slows down. He a physical player. He's a slasher.
Yeah, that's true.
You in the playoffs now with slashers? Oh, yeah. And you got Curry playing some of the best basketball of his life. Draymond, he lost his step a little bit, it looked like.
Nah, Draymond be coming with it, though.
He got to do a lot more because Clay gone and stuff. So he probably tired or something, but he not giving you the same.
Right.
People not paying him as much, attention and shit. So I think all of that, they sleepers, and they system, I think, works perfect for the playoffs. Lakers.
You think it worked for the Lakers, though? Does it work for LeBron?
They just going to go to AD. That's it. However AD play. If AD play bad, they going to lose. That's it.
No. That's true, though. That's true.
That's it.
Damn. I don't know, man. I still think that the Lakers may have it, though. But it all depends, though. That's why I'm asking you about the Golden State thing.
Yeah, I can't see Lakers winning. I just can't. And I never see LeBron winning. So I'm one of those people that thought LeBron would never get a ring his whole career. So
hey, he got one.
See, a couple of them shit.
Got motherfuckers. Yeah.
The crazy thing right now, though, too, is because the playoffs are a week away, like we said, things can change because as of today, Portland and LA and the Lakers, they both have the same record. Okay, so they could switch, which means that Portland right now is holding down the sixth spot.
Right.
It could switch where they now are in the playoff or in the play-in tournament, and Lakers are
is
holding
up.
down the sixth.
That would be interesting because Portland to me is dangerous.
You think Trailblazers just knock them all over?
Portland versus
and
Golden
just win they quick
State would be a
8?
very interesting series.
Winner between those two, I got one of those two winning out the West. So if they in the play-in, then that would tell me who I think will win the West, period.
Okay.
Yeah, I look at this list. Sometimes I don't even know, man. Like Jazz on top. I'm looking at it, and Nuggets in third. So Clippers, man, I don't know, man. I just want them to do well. And then I look at Mavs. I don't even think I even remember even how Mavs even came in.
Luka?
Yeah, Luka.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Fucking future of the NBA.
Okay.
He's a future.
Refs be hating on him right now, though.
Yeah, he's a future, man. He's a future.
But yeah, he's definitely got some skill.
So they rebuilt it. Thank God.
Future.
Yeah.
Future.
So who you going with then coming out the West?
I don't know, man. I may still get on to the Lakers, man.
Lakers?
Yeah. Even Golden State is okay.
Safe bet.
I can see it though. I can see Warriors just carrying all the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going out on a limb and I'm gonna say this and I'm just gonna go with it. We're gonna see. But I'm gonna go with Phoenix.
Oh no, I thought you was gonna say the Suns. Yo.
Phoenix, Chris Paul.
Exactly.
Chris Paul.
He's turned that team around. Him and Devin Booker. They got a solid team. They were holding down the number one spot for a little bit too. So, but I mean, like I said, that doesn't really matter. But we'll see how the seeding works and whatnot, and who they're going to end up having to play, because it is tough to have to go through a 7-game series multiple times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It'd be interesting seeing them go up against the Clippers, though.
Chris Paul does deserve a lot more credit than he gets, because he did the same exact shit with Oklahoma shit. He was on that shitty ass team.
Yeah, struggle artist.
And then they started getting good.
Amazing.
And they put him on Phoenix. Now Phoenix, I think they was at the top spot for most of the year. Like, Chris Paul a beast, man. A lot of people hate him. I hate him personally. I hate Chris Paul. Oh my God.
I'm not really a fan either.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him.
But I want him to. I mean, I think he should. I think he should win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You think he should win?
I hope he does. See, I'm from that era where I just don't want some people to fucking win. I like that hating players shit. You know what I mean? I miss that era. Like,
I love Tracy McGrady. I love when people hate on Tracy McGrady. Yeah. He was good with it.
See,
I don't know who could hate on Tracy.
Oh no, there's people that can hate on Tracy. Trust me.
I didn't like Tracy over Iverson, so it felt good to me when Iverson dropped that 60 piece over there.
Right,
drop that off on y'all. That made me feel good. But yeah, you can't hate on McGrady. Man.
Nah, you can't. There's people though. There's people.
Yeah, McGrady was awesome.
He was awesome.
Iverson
solid
was
player.
Great.
Iverson solid.
All right. I want to just finish this up real quick by giving a big shout out. We had to bring it up to for me to Carmelo Anthony. He's one of my personal favorites who's still playing in the NBA.
Shout outs to Melo.
Yeah, he passed Elvin Hayes to become 10th on the NBA's all-time scoring list.
Okay. Dropping buckets.
Big achievement. NBA basically, they basically turned their back on him for a while,
for sure.
bro. And he got back in it, and he showed it. So
yeah, shout out Melo, man, still playing and shit. Another one from that era that's still fucking around.
Yeah, man.
He's like a new Vince Carter almost. And like people kind of forget he's around.
I feel like he's the last one. Yeah, he's the last one, bro.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He might be, man.
Got to get the kids in there somehow, bro. The old got to go.
But what an achievement. I followed this man since the beginning. Mm-hmm. He brought an NCAA championship home to Syracuse in 2003.
Yeah, I remember that. That was your boy.
Hell yeah.
When he came to New York, I remember.
Hell yeah. I was so happy. One of the greatest days too, man, because, let's go back to when you brought up Boston and whatnot. Mm-hmm. We always knew that Kevin Garnett was going to end up leaving Minnesota, right? He did everything he could for that franchise for years, and you knew, like when we had touched on it before, that once, him and Spree and Cassell and them, they couldn't get past the Lakers, you could kind of see that franchise was going to go a different way.
Yeah.
So my one dream was always, I knew when Kevin Garnett was going to leave Minnesota, I wanted him to join the Knicks so bad. He was the one player that I wanted, and it sucked because I remember the day that he left Minnesota, and then I remember the day that he went to Boston.
Damn.
Broke my heart.
Damn.
But then, I remember when the Knicks got Carmelo, and that shit was crazy.
Melo's cold, bro.
I loved it. Like I said, I've been a huge fan for him forever.
Yeah, man. It was a good day.
For real.
A lot of good days.
Right. I'm actually just happy just for New York in general, bro. Because, they've always been solid, but there'll always be something that'll stop. Always,
solid.
man. Okay, y'all laughing.
Terrible.
Oh, okay, come on.
The last time we made the playoffs was with Melo.
Right.
So
there you go.
Fucking probably first round exit, some bullshit. I remember they had Steve Francis, the crackhead.
Oh no.
And Marbury.
Yeah,
Marbury was all right though.
Yeah, we had so many people on paper that look awesome.
That look awesome.
Y'all doing a lot with Kurt Thomas on that motherfucking roster.
Yo, one of the best New York Knicks games I ever attended was when Marbury was playing and Steve Francis when they were both on the same team. It was a horrible. Like I said, on paper, it looked awesome, but it was a
horrible experience.
Horrible experience. But like one of the games that I saw, I believe Francis was on the team. It was one of the best games I saw. They were playing Detroit.
Maybe I'm thinking about it differently. I mean, the franchises just in general are pretty cool. It's just cool to have like Knicks stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, it means
the history.
Yeah, the history's there.
They suck though. They suck so bad. They're gonna blow it. Yo, they're gonna fucking blow it.
Yeah.
Pause. They're gonna.
Come on.
It's fucked up, man. I'm telling you.
I mean, I ain't about them or anything, but I just like those teams though.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Melo though.
Word.
For real.
All right, let's hit this last topic real quick.
All right, let's go.
Let's jump into this. It's a big topic.
Right.
Lots of people are into it. Superheroes.
Yes.
All right.
Shit.
You guys got to break it down for me. So, in your guys' opinion, I want both. Your guys' who you guys think. Who is the best superhero in your opinion?
Oh, who's the best?
Who's
there's
the best?
So many.
Narrow it down to one. Or who's your favorite?
Well, favorite easy.
If you had to.
You want to go first, Z?
Batman.
Swag.
That's that boy, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, mine's Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Yep.
Man.
Black Panther. Yeah, man. Black Panther's the shit, man.
Both good choices. Who's the best villain?
Oh, Joker.
Damn, you all about
Joker,
it. Batman
man.
all day. Joker, everything.
Joker. That even just that dynamic alone is
Right.
just fucking like the story of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Right.
the secrecy, like who the fuck is Joker and all of this shit. Like that relationship.
Yeah.
That shit is perfect, man.
Yeah, the psychological
Yeah,
stuff that he
hell
tries to
yeah.
pull on him.
Like
Yeah, for
I
sure.
could watch a movie about both of them separately without including each other, and it still be interesting.
For
You know
real,
what I'm
that
saying?
Joker
Like,
movie, yeah.
Oh, I hated that.
You ain't like that one though?
That was some bullshit.
Oh no,
Joaquin Phoenix?
yeah.
With Joaquin Phoenix.
Why didn't
yeah.
you like that?
That was some. I don't know who the fuck that was supposed to be.
Supposed to be Joker.
Nah, that ain't no fucking. That ain't the Joker I know.
Damn,
Like,
comic book reader.
Yeah, it's
That ain't
different.
it.
I thought that movie was wild though. I thought it portrayed America or like people in general.
Right.
Like,
Just
it
being
shows,
assholes.
It
Yeah.
shows, man.
Exactly. That
I thought it was
wasn't Joker. That
but I
was
thought it was a
fucking
good movie, man. I thought it was
somebody
cool.
else. I don't know.
Who, in your opinion, then played the best Joker?
See, Jack
Who's your
Nicholson. He had a good version of the
You mean
Joker.
that comical version?
That was still good because
Okay.
Joker's crazy.
Yeah,
and
he
it's
is.
like a little uneasy.
Right,
laugh.
right.
Heath Ledger, that's he gonna get the credit.
For
because
sure.
That was a great crazy Joker too.
Amazing.
You feel me? But Joker is not as jittery.
No, he's not.
So some of that, like that was a good take on him. But yeah, between those two, I think that's really all there was. Oh, Jared Leto, that
Jared
shit was
Leto.
terrible.
Yeah, that shit is awful.
That was dirt.
Yeah,
and
we
so
don't
was
speak of
fucking
that shit.
the Phoenix nigga. Those both was fucking terrible. Terrible. I denied even seeing those movies for
Damn.
months after they came out.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
oh yeah, I gotta go see that. Shorty was like, yo, you saw that? I'm like, huh? No, I don't think I've never seen that. I think that was the same time the third Bad Boys came out. That terrible shit.
That shit was terrible too,
fucking
for sure.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Both of those.
You said it went up to 3? It's only up to Bad Boys 2.
3. Nah,
For real.
3. You never
No,
saw
I'm saying we ain't talking
all
about
right.
it. Yeah.
Terrible. Those are both of those shits, man.
Damn.
Who played the best Batman, in your opinion?
I had high hopes for Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like he was gonna be the best Bruce Wayne. He probably is the best Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
The best Batman
I hated
is
him
yet
as
to be
Batman.
seen. You said what?
I hated Ben Affleck as Batman.
Ben
As
Affleck
Batman?
as Batman
Yeah.
sucked to me.
Ooh,
Christian
That's how
Bale
he
as
sounds.
Batman sucked to me.
Christian Bale
man,
was okay.
See, he was my
He was on the
favorite.
level.
I thought he was awesome. Or
Yeah.
the original Michael Keaton. but
Yeah.
I didn't like him.
I ain't like Keaton that much.
I didn't
though.
like. Yeah,
That's interesting.
Val Kilmer. I didn't like.
I
him.
hated Val Kilmer even more.
Yeah, I didn't like none of. Like honestly, I don't like any of those Batmans. And now we got Twilight, so we'll see what he does. But
He may do good. You never know.
I don't know, man. I
Oh,
was
God.
actually a
Robert
little
Pattinson.
disappointed with that too. When
You don't think he can hold up to it?
I did see a clip when he was fighting, and that did make me feel like, okay, you guys got it right, because it was a perfect Batman clip, what it should be. You know what I'm saying? What Batman should be. I do like that. Like Christian Bale, I feel like he got his ass beat so much. Like
That's the movie. Yeah.
And it's Batman.
It's Batman,
Batman
though.
doesn't get
It's
his
true.
ass
It's
whooped
true.
the whole movie.
Right,
he
right,
gets his
right.
ass whooped. He does some impossible shit that makes you say, okay, that's just fan service.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he is just a fan service character. Like, he does impossible shit. Like, and
Well,
then he
you-
just says, I'm Batman.
You
It's
referring
awesome.
more like to the third one in the Dark Knight,
The Dark Knight,
series
yeah.
when he because
Just
he
all
does
of
get
them,
his
though.
ass beat a lot by Bane.
By
But
Bane,
just
yeah.
the
Bane was just
whole-
manhandling
all
this
three
boy.
in the series. He's not even Batman for that long. Like if you go back and watch, he's actually in the suit for probably like 5 minutes a movie. And in that 5 minutes, it's like one scene, one cool. It's like, get the fuck out. That's
Right.
not Batman. This is Bruce Wayne Rises and Bruce Wayne Dark
Shout
Knight,
outs.
all of that shit. Like,
Oh no.
Deadpool, that was a perfect
Deadpool
shit.
perfect, yeah.
Shout out to Deadpool too.
For real.
Nightcrawler. Those two are my favorites too on the Marvel side. But
God bless.
yeah, Deadpool movie, that was perfect to his character.
Yeah. Well, he basically got like Marvel, he somehow set up an entire deal where he writes the story, for sure, the actor. He gets to
Right,
make
right.
fun of whoever the fuck he wants
Yeah, see,
because that's part of that's part of it.
perfect. That's Deadpool though.
Right.
Like that's true to him. I don't think we've still
Seen
seen
anyone
a
true to it. Yep.
Batman. You
That's
know what I'm
true.
saying? Like,
Very true.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always been like whatever the director
even
wants
the
it to be.
Joker word. We've seen some good takes on some different situations and shit, but just a straight out great Joker. Christopher Nolan did a great job with that bank robbery. You know what I mean? That scene was fire because it shows his Joker's genius and shit.
Yeah.
But he's still a little too jittery for me. Like, some of it, you weren't scared of him except for, like, he might have a bomb on him.
Right.
You should be scared he might shoot you. He
Right.
might
Just out
slash
of
it.
nowhere.
Just your
Right.
word. Like,
right.
you know, you don't know if he likes you or not. He should make you feel uneasy. That Jared Leto shit was bullshit, too. He sucks.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad. But Tim,
What's good?
real quick, best villain.
Best villain, Doctor Doom in
Dr.
Marvel.
Doom.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, I
yeah.
respect that.
Doctor Doom
I
always
respect
got a
that.
plan for everybody.
See, do you consider him a villain, though?
So now, no, he's not
Okay,
right now.
there we go. That's
But
anti-hero.
Yeah, anti-hero.
Yeah,
but even as anti-hero, he's like fucking crazy. Like I was just
reading
reading
him a bad guy.
Yeah, exactly. As a bad guy, he's just dangerous. He got stuff for Fantastic Four. He got stuff for Spider-Man. He got stuff for X-Men. Like, and every time you think you defeated him, it's like a fucking Doom bot. It's like, all right, yeah, you didn't actually kill me. You killed one of my clones on me. I'm over here dealing with Doctor Strange, and I got shit for him too because I got magic for days.
Yeah.
So
I love Doom. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
I forgot about Doom.
Yeah,
that's,
Doom
that's
is the
definitely
shit.
one of my favorites.
For real.
He in my top 3.
Yeah. But he anti-hero now. We'll see how long that lasts.
I think that's how he's meant to be because
think so.
he thinks he's the fucking greatest. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's not like he's on some evil shit. He
No.
think he should be the root like Thanos.
Yeah,
to me,
Thanos,
Thanos
right.
not a villain.
Right.
He think he should rule the world, and he don't got no stake in shit. He'll kill who he
kill
gotta
you.
kill,
Yeah,
but
for
he'll
real.
also help who he gotta help. That's
Right.
not a villain.
He was all about his hometown. He's like, yo, you got my people over here. All y'all can handle your crazy shit. You come over here, we got problems.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
And both the worlds ran good when they both, you feel me?
Right.
Not
You're right.
Anybody could have just put on that glove, not for nothing.
Right.
We've seen other people put on the glove before, and
Right.
it turned out so great.
Right. your,
That say something.
your boy Iron Man killed himself with it.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
that movie, that shit.
Oh, you ain't talking about that one? You
Nah,
talking about like the comic stuff?
Yeah, more comic shit.
Yeah,
That
comic shit is
movie
tight too. Yeah.
that was some bullshit.
You didn't like the Iron
Thanos?
Man
I
movies?
didn't know.
So you don't like this one where he's
No.
like he's trying to court death all the time. Look, death, like, you know, I did
There
this
was
thing
no
for you.
death in the fucking movie.
No,
man.
I'm talking about the comics
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You can't just change. You feel me? Like I get it. Iron Man ain't create no fucking Ultron, man.
Right. No, he ain't create no damn
Come
Ultron.
on, you feel me? Like there's just different shit you can't fuck with. That's like if, you know what I'm saying, we talking wrestling history, you know,
Right.
and Stone Cold's feud with Kane. It's
Right.
like, what? Nah,
Ain't
The
no feud
Rock
with Kane.
maybe,
Right,
Vince
yeah.
McMahon, but you're not going to Kane, motherfucker.
Bottom list, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, you just threw some shit in there, and I get it, so you could, you know, sell the tickets. but
Right.
Sometimes Marvel just, they too far away from the material. Like,
I think they're at this point now, they are no longer, as far as everybody else, like all the new stuff, the Eternals and all this shit, it looks like they're just being new with everybody.
yeah.
So it's not even like they're trying to even follow the source material anymore.
Yeah.
They're creating it now.
Yeah, so I'm not mad at that. But some of those classic heroes, it's like, fam, don't fuck this up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't come out now, Spider-Man's gay. Like, fam, no, I know we in a different age and shit, but don't turn
Don't turn
Spider-Man
this-
gay,
right.
because we in this
Yeah.
music. Like, he got Mary Jane.
Right.
You feel me?
Right,
There
right,
was
right.
no Steve or whatever.
Right,
Don't want to
right.
put in it. You feel me? Like, some shit.
It has to be
just
the way it is.
Stick to, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, stick to the
Like,
material. That's
not
they were talking about like how they were trying to make Magneto black, and I was like, yeah, I can't even have that because Magneto is fucking white, and he came from that crazy ass Nazi era
Word,
shit.
like,
Just
I get
keep
it.
his shit the way it
I
is.
get it. He's based off of the Malcolm X shit.
Right.
I get it. Salute. Y'all want to pay homage to black people and shit.
Pay homage
I
another
love
way.
that all day. But
Yeah.
don't, let my Magneto be white, fam.
For
Like,
real. Let that Mags be white.
word. What's up with them?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. They all over with it though.
All right, so let's hit it real quick. E, give me one of the best superhero movies. Give me some. What do you recommend? I want to hear from both of you. Which
Okay.
Superhero movies. Seven.
Seven?
Seven? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't expect that question or that answer.
That because to me, Seven had one of the greatest villains written of all time, and he is a villain, which makes it a superhero movie. It might not feature a superhero in it, but that's
Right.
still it's written almost like a comic. Even you feel me, like the plot, the storyline.
Damn, that's
it's just a horror.
I didn't even think of it like that.
You know what I'm saying? But to me, that's 7 is it. Like, fuck Kevin Spacey and all that.
Yo, Kevin Spacey fell off, bro.
What about you, Tim?
Yo, Deadpool for real, and Black Panther. Black Panther is actually real close. You hated it though?
It broke my heart. He got his ass whooped the whole movie too.
You hurt my heart, man. Come on.
He got his ass whooped the whole
It's
movie.
true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
That's
I agree.
Not Black Panther. That was like Squirrel Man or some shit. Like, he got his ass whooped.
Nah, I agree, man. But at the same time, like seeing it from part of it is more personal. I think for most black people, it's personal too.
Of course, because that was the first black,
you know African, Nigerian.
That
so
was awesome.
They brought all that shit.
That's
in
why
there.
I was mad because it's like, fam,
but he's getting his butt whipped all day.
He had to get our ass whooped, right? I never seen a Spider-Man movie where he got his ass whooped the whole fucking movie.
That's what it's all about. They got to like persevere and shit in the next hour and a half. They got to figure it out.
He got his ass whooped. Regular, his Panther suit.
Yeah.
Nah, man. And then they gassed his appearance in the final joint. Spoiler alert if you ain't seen it. When he running with the glove, he's like, I got it from here.
Right.
He did a juke move. Somebody slapped the shit out of him. I'm like, come on. Man.
You at least watched the movie though.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I did. That's a fact. They got me.
You know that shit for real.
They got me.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's all good. So is there not one movie in Marvel that you like that's not Deadpool?
Oh, I mean, Thor 3 was funny.
Okay. Definitely funny.
Spider-Man.
Which one? Homecoming?
The Homecoming.
Yeah.
I like him as Spider-Man. I don't think he's the best Peter Parker, but he gets it done.
Right. They about to go into some real crazy shit with the new one.
I can't wait.
Damn.
Doctor Strange was cool. I'm trying to think. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Those are perfect, man.
For sure.
Those are fucking perfect.
Right.
Classic movies, man.
Right.
And it's funny because Drax, I don't think there's ever been a wrestler that's translated for me.
Yeah, that's translated to a movie.
Yeah, we had John Cena before, and he was fucking awful.
You ain't like none of those movies by The Rock?
Oh my God, we was watching Scorpion and King with my kids the other day.
There you go.
Trash.
Fucking garbage. Garbage.
Yo, he about to be Black Adam though.
I'm gonna see it, but I don't got high hopes for it.
Oh no!
Shout out to The Rock. He come, you know what I mean. When you come from wrestling and shit, and you're a wrestling fan, you gonna forever root for them. And shit
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you had our hearts as a kid. Like I used to, feel me, smell what The Rock is cooking all that shit in class, get in trouble for it and shit like that. But you get older and shit, and then it's like, fam, this nigga is trash. Like,
but not Drax, not Batista though.
He did great,
all right,
and that's what threw me off.
Shout out Batista.
Yeah,
shout out.
It's not true to the comics, but even that, like I said, if you put a twist on it and your writing's nice, I could respect that because it's some whole other shit.
Right.
You feel me? That other one, nah, boy.
Nah.
Don't do that.
We should have had an episode just on like comics and shit. Yo, we could have went all day with it.
That's that shit.
Yeah, but we're going to be wrapping it up here shortly. But last question real quick for both of you. We'll make it quick. If you each could have one superpower, what would it be?
Say, let me get that lightning.
Lightning?
Yeah, I would love lightning, yeah. Like electromagnetic charges and shit. Like basically kind of like Magneto, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You say lightning, I don't know. That's like Shazam or
something. Shazam? Oh, well, Shazam is too much, man. Yeah, Shazam like basic Superman with magic and shit.
Fucking. See, I think about this all the time. And I remember, shout out my Black Beard, Coliseum and shit. I remember I had this conversation with him before about super speed. And he feels like we got super speed to a degree. Like if you're ever running wild fast or you're doing something, like you're speeding in the car.
Right.
Things aren't slowed down. You're just in a hyper kind of state of
running. Right, it's true.
My brain, I can't understand what super speed would really look like if I had it.
You could watch Flash. Yo, Flash be like time traveling and changing like entire reality and shit.
So if I'm running wild fast, right?
Right.
Am I really moving that fast, or am I moving regular speed and everything else is slowed down?
That's what happens. Everybody's slowed down. Yeah.
So then, for me to do that, I gotta start running into my, my little time shit. I slow everything down. Do I age faster?
Damn.
Do I age slower? You feel me? Like
deep.
in that
That's
time,
deep. That's some deep shit. I think it's relative to your body though. So
how
your
do you
age
get back to it. like
that I don't know.
Like speed reading and shit like that. So do I have to sit there and read the actual book? Because that's not really super speed.
Right.
That's normal speed. Y'all just slowed down.
Right.
So I'm moving the same speed. You feel me? Like, but if I'm moving super speed, can I still see what's going on? You know what I mean?
Right.
So to me,
well, they
I
always
would have to understand that more. Otherwise, I'm picking teleport.
Right. Oh, teleport all day. Yo, any dimension?
Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Nightcrawler is the shit.
I'm out. I see something I'm there. Out. Richest man in the world.
For real.
Nice.
Grabbing it, you out.
Out.
Nah. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, sure.
Me, I don't know. I'm not really too deep into all that stuff. I always thought, maybe being invisible is cool.
Invisible,
but then that's kind of weird because then when you think about it, like, that's on some stalker shit.
Yeah.
And then I think, like, yo, being able to fly would be dope. But then I really think about it, bro.
Just get a height.
I don't like no heights,
off.
bro.
No,
I'm not trying to
That
be.
shit turns off. That's all I'm thinking.
man.
Like, you just falling for mad.
Right.
Like,
So honestly, like, yeah, for me, I don't really even know, bro. Because, like, I think about those two would be dope. But like, if I really had that, like, ability,
manipulation,
I don't know.
fire manipulation.
Yeah, fire manipulation. Yeah.
That's why I fuck with Batman, because he wasn't really
He was
your
detective.
typical superhero.
For
He
real.
was just a regular
No
dude
shit,
that
word.
did.
Yeah.
Just had money and
Money.
bitches.
Word.
Yeah. And you know what?
So-
Kept that nigga young.
Yeah, for real. There was a comic that came out a while ago where, like, Batman got to the point where he had to expose all his secrets, and part of his secrets is that you learn that Batman had something for fucking everybody in the
I
Justice
remember that
League.
shit, yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I got something for
just
Green
in case
Lanterns.
they
I
go
got something
rogue
for
or some shit.
yeah.
That shit was
If they
fire.
go rogue." And he even said he has shit for other Batmans from other dimensions if they ever showed up.
He's the fucking goat.
He's the goat with it though.
That's
yeah,
like what?
preparing for everybody.
He's the
Yeah,
goat.
for real. I respect it. I respect a Batman pick. Yeah.
That's that boy, man. That's that boy. Batman is just filthy with it.
Yeah.
For real. But I would do teleporting though.
Teleport. Nightcrawler.
All right.
Yeah.
E, bro, thanks for coming on and giving us your time. We really appreciate it.
For real.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for
We
having
do.
You want to plug or shout out anyone or anything in particular, your social media, in case anyone want to get
Probably
at you?
North NuYork on everything. YouTube, Tidal, Apple, all that shit. Instagram. I be deleting my social media. I just kind of came back to the Instagram world. That shit might be gone by the time y'all hear this. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't fuck with all of that shit, man. But my music, that shit'll always be up. I got a Bandcamp, North NuYork.
Okay.
And then, you know what I mean? Support my partners. You'll see me somewhere behind the scenes or some shit like that. Coliseum. My boy Troy Martin got a clothing line. Ciroc always got something going on.
For sure.
I mean, my cousin and them, they got hair lines and all that shit. Tay got some chapsticks that she got out. We got edibles. We got everything, man.
So you send me the link. I'm gonna put all of them on there.
Yeah. I'll see what niggas is trying to do.
Yeah, we'll hook it up.
Word.
All right. We want to give a big shout out to our editor, Jackson, a.k.a. YO.
Yeah, shout outs to YO.
Yeah, thank you for your continued work you've
Appreciate
been putting in. Shout out to Stellar Sound and Media.
Shout outs.
Anyone who is interested in merch, get at us. T-shirts, bags, face masks.
Face mask. Yeah,
We got it all.
Got it all.
Fans, continue to follow YO's music through YouTube. He's working on some new material that dropped, and it's dope.
Yep.
So be on the lookout. Look it up. We also want to shout out our day oneers. Thank you for your continued love and support from the beginning.
All right, shout outs to the day oneers.
Absolutely. We see you when we love you. One particular day oneer I'd like to shout out this week is Cynthia Andre, and that is Sinvan06. Thank you for your continued support that you've showed us, and it's all relative.
Yeah. No one to shout out for me today, but I put it on all of our day oneers because we love you. And even to this day, I still see the numbers like crawling up for like episode 1, episode 2. You know what I mean? So episode 3 and 4. So shout outs to all you guys, even like shout outs to the guys that's coming in after and everybody's like watching. I've had a couple people come to me say that they watched it twice. Like they listened to the wrestling episode, like the disc golf. So
yeah, thank you for that support.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
You want to hit them with your social?
Oh yeah, so Retro Show. That's RETROSHO, and that's on Twitter. You see that Kermit on there, you know it's me. And then I got TUNDE 2017, and that is the Instagram link.
That's for the show and shit.
Yeah, no, that's just my personal.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. But we gonna give you the podcast.
My mommy bakes. That's it. You know, everybody else, shout out to them, but Jade, my mommy bakes. That's it.
All right, we do it for sure.
You guys can always find me at Josh_Toth3. That's my Instagram. My Facebook is Joshua Toth. Hit him real quick, Tim, with the message option.
Oh, yeah. So you guys know if you watch the episode on Anchor, you will see that there is a message button there. If you hit that message button, you can send us an audio message. It can be whatever you want it to be. It can be shout outs. You know, you can be clowning if you want to clown. I don't recommend it. Or it could be questions, or if you have some concerns, or if you have like some critiques, like maybe we should be asking different type of questions, you can do that too. Try and make it short. We want it to be like 45 seconds if you can. And we will play it live on that next episode as soon as we get one. So don't be afraid. You can message in. You can hear yourself and we will respond.
Yes, use that message option. Lastly, we want to remind everyone to please find us on Apple, Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, and Google. And by using one or all of those platforms, please subscribe, follow, comment, share, leave a 5-star rating on the Apple page, as well as a quick review. Those little things help us and the podcast out immensely. And we really appreciate that support.
Love it. We would appreciate it.
All right, my man, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap, brother.
Great job.
Damn.
E,
17.
Yeah, 17. E, thanks for coming on, bro.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Yep. Thanks for having me. My mommy bakes, Coliseum.
Absolutely.
For sure.
All right, everyone, stay safe, and we'll see you all again soon. Peace.
Peace out.